Welcome to Equator's cold brew coffee instructions. Today we are going to be demoing how to produce awesome iced coffee. In our opinion, some of the best cold brew coffee you can make is using the Toddy brewer. This is the home brewer, which you brew a pound at a time, and it yields about a total of a gallon of iced brew coffee. The beautiful thing about it is it can stay in your fridge for up to 2 weeks in the summer, and you always have the best cold brew coffee available. What you need the brewer here. It comes with a filter and a cork. We have a pound of Mocha Java Equator coffee. Any coffee that is high grown with a higher acidity content than Ethiopia or Colombia, the sugars have developed a bit more, and they tend to really feature nicely in this brew method. You'll notice the grind setting too on the coffee. You want the grind setting to be a bit coarser than auto drip, maybe like regular percolator setting at the store grinder, but not quite the French press. So first thing we do is we insert the filter into the bottom of the brewer, as so. Like the cork goes in, and you want to start with cold filtered water, just 1 cup at a time. You're going to need a total of 9 cups of water. 1 cup goes in. On top of that, we're going to add a ½ pound of our ground coffee. Doesn't have to be exactly half, but just kind of eyeball it, half the bag. On top of that, we're going to add 4 more cups of water. You want to make sure when you pour in this that you're really trying to pour in a circular motion and wet all the grounds. Toddy never needs to be stirred. If it stirs, it tends to extract the coffee in ways that are not as desirable. That's 4 cups, like I say, just trying to wet any dry places you see. You don't want dry pockets to form. When that happens, it means the coffee will be extracted unequally. It results in a little bit of a weak flavor. This is our 3rd cup. After we add the 4th one, we're going to pour the remaining ½ pound of coffee on top. Add 3 more cups of water. Let that sit for about 5 minutes. Then come back and add our last cup. Okay, so once again it's 9 cups total, or 72 ounces. When this is done, when I'm done with this brew method, it's just going to sit on the counter overnight. 12 to 16 hours is what people suggest. Allows the coffee to extract. So now I'm going to do 3 more cups of filtered cold water. Again, kind of just pouring evenly and trying to make sure all the grounds are wetted. Two more. Again, the thing you never want to do is stir, as tempting as it is. You just want the water to extract the flavor slowly in a natural way. No need to agitate it to increase that process. So we'll do 1 final cup here. Again, just trying to make sure we wet all those grounds. Alright. So now I've done 8 cups. So this time we're gonna let the coffee sit for 5 minutes. Come back and add our last cup. Now we're just going to add our final cup of water. Again, you're just looking for any dry spots. Make sure all this coffee is submerged underwater. Perfect. Now just come along, and I'll just kind of, if I see any mounds like that, just kind of make sure I tap it down a little bit to make sure the coffee's all submerged and surrounded in water. That's perfect right there. So now it'll sit overnight for 12. You don't need to put it in the refrigerator. You can just leave it on the counter. It sits there for 12 hours. I like to set a time. So here we are the next day. We're just going to finish the process of our cold brewing method. It's the toddy method, as you can see here. The coffee is now steeped overnight. 12 to 16 hours is what they suggest. We're really looking forward to trying this mocha java. It comes with a nice carafe that's specifically designed for you just to set the whole brewer right on top. But before you do that, you just want to do one thing. Just pull this plug and make sure you hold it over the carafe right there, and then we just set it directly on top. So here we are, a half hour after we pulled the cork on the toddy cold brewer. As you can see, it's yielded about half of the carafe, which is perfect. This produces a coffee concentrate. So you want to cut the concentrate with water to your desired taste. Toddy suggests doing anywhere from 1 part concentrate up to 4 parts water. I found that doing 50-50 has yielded the best results in taste tests with other people. They all agree. So what we're going to do is we're done now with the brewer. We'll just take it off. It's pretty much done. It was dripping a little bit, but it's all done. And we're just going to take some filter water, some cold filtered water. We're just going to go ahead and fill it up right to the top. This should be just about the perfect amount. Give it a little stir. It's ready to pour over ice. Right there. Perfect. Just a little bit of stir. This thing is ready. It lasts for up to 2 weeks in your refrigerator, and then